experts earmarked them as favorites this season. And you know what? They have not disappointed thus far.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. And for the Warriors, sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And stolen by Green. Pass to Curry. Here's the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle big time.
Yeah, look, it's really hard to win a game being one-dimensional. It can be done, but it doesn't happen very often.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Now here's Vassell. Castle for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Green, a screen. Pass to Butler. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, the defense was all over him, but Butler is not someone who gets rattled.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Butler. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Shot clock at 3. Curry finds some space. And good as it rattles through the hoop.
Yeah, and mid-range Jays are no problem for Curry. Defenders can forget about his confidence from there, too.
Wembanyama, screen on Curry. Fox, right side. Shoots over Curry. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
And there's another one for the Warriors.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Uses the glass on the layup.
Look at the space created. Fox had him guessing with that move.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Outside Hield. Outside Butler. Pass to Hield. Outside Curry. Over Fox. And Stephen Curry again. Curry's got 6 points. Spurs trail by 4. Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. For 3, Vassell. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. That won't go either for Curry.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Wembanyama. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Green. Butler up top. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Vassell. Back to Fox. There's the 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Green finds Curry. Over Fox. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Wembanyama. And he gets that one. He's got 6.
Well, it sure didn't take him much time to heat up. Aggressive start.
Here's Curry. Give him 8. Right side, Butler. Out to Hield. Fox against Curry. Over Fox. Curry's shot is off.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. This is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Coach, something you love about watching games, it's observing the dynamic of these NBA matchups.
Yeah, I like watching great guards challenge the bigs. I like watching defensive stoppers switch on to a star player. You never see the same story develop twice.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Barnes with it, now guarded by Curry. Barnes passes to Fox. Outside Wembanyama, beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wembanyama's got 11.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Breakers Dexter.
Let's see the stat sheet here for De'Aaron Fox.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
The Warriors have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Castle outside. Pass to Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Wembanyama, high post. Over Green. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And that's 13 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Back to Curry from behind the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Green with a screen on Fox. Curry from deep three-point land. That won't go either for Curry. Here's Fox. That shot off. Some solid defense from Butler.
and he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Green, the pass to Butler. Into the lane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left for him?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
The first free throw is good.
Well, one thing that's never in doubt, the level of effort you're going to get from Jimmy Butler on a nightly basis.
And San Antonio making a change here. Sohan's checked in. Hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now Johnson. Left side, Wembanyama. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wembanyama's got 18 points in the game.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
The three from Curry. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Outside Johnson. Sohan outside. Outside Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. Fires the three. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Green finds Kuminga. So they take the lead. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And I think Kuminga is at best down low in the paint.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. BA, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
Sometimes Fox gets room behind the three-point line because of that blow-by ability.
Curry against Fox. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Well, he's got the hot hand, and he's scoring with confidence right now.
Outside Johnson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Fox powers it home.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Curry. We saw him with 39 points last game. Pass to Butler. And here's Curry. Over Fox. Oh, what a play by Stephen Curry. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Now here's Sohan. Outside Barnes. Now here's Fox. He's covered by Curry. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Green. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game. Outside Pajemski. Butler against Barnes. From 13. Again, the Warriors score.
Well, if you're going to give Butler a look from the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Dan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 in a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
And the Warriors make some changes. Horford, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And Moody is subbed in for Stephen Curry. San Antonio also making some changes. Castle's checked in for Barnes. And it's Harper in for Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Give him 20. Pass to Castle. Six on the shot clock. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Outside Pajemski. Here's Kuminga. Banked it in off the glass. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Castle. His last outing, he had 20. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Golden State. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Yeah, last time out, they barely captured a win against this team, and it came down to some key turnovers.
Butler passes to Horford, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now a three-point Warrior lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
That's the end.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
We've got Jimmy Butler, Brandon Pajemski out there with Moody. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Kuminga in at the 4. That's the Warriors 5. Castle from deep. Harper on target from range.
A solid distributor. Good to see the rookie Castle finds his open teammates like this.
Outside Pajemski. And here's Butler. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't lack.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Butler against Johnson. Fades back. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Castle. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And what strength by Castle. A tough-nosed guard who knows how to score through contact.
Spencer's checked in for Kuminga. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Vassell's checked in. And Castle, no good on that one. And, Coach, we see more and more teams looking to push the pace. What took so long?
I don't know what took so long, B.A. I think what happens as coaches and as players, you realize that it's tough to score against the best defensive teams in the half court where their defense is set. And so if you can get the ball down the floor quickly and be on the attack before they are locked in, you got a much better chance to generate quality shots.
Here's Butler. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Cornette, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And the list of rookie leaders in assists over the last 10 games. Stephon Castle is second.
I mean, you love the way he's connecting with his teammates. The timing has been a surprise.
First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Back to Horford. And there's the rejection. And he recovers it. Butler finds Kuminga. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
And comfortable anywhere on the arc, Kuminga just concerns himself with finding his moment to strike.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors dancers. Give it up for your Warriors girls.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now here's Castle. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Cornette passes to Vassell. Cornette sets a screen. Shot from the top of the key. Vassell's shot is good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Butler. 14 points for him. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. So Butler will go to the free throw line. It's on Devin Vassell. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Moody. And San Antonio with a change here too. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. That's good from Butler.
Well, when you talk about Butler, his toughness is what comes to mind first. This guy plays hard every second he's out there. A throwback type of play.
Now here's Wembanyama. 32 points for him last game against Utah.
Also, he had more blocks than New York City, offering up some incredible rim protection.
Pass to Curry. Fires for 3. Vassell with the rebound. Spurs trail by 5. Over Curry. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
Outside, Green. Outside, Butler. Outside, Green. And here's Curry for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Castle outside. Wembanyama, screen on Butler. Vassell's shot is good.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high-percentage shots.
Second personal foul.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors.
At the line for 2.
Monday, they kick off a road trip in Brooklyn, where they'll take on the Nets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets.
And looking at the Utah matchup, it's going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
And he sinks the second. San Antonio's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Castle outside. Takes a 13-footer and doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Horford. Here's Curry. Let's go with a 3. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Curry's got 21 points in the game.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Leading the lineup for the Spurs, number 4, De'Aaron Fox.
Now Fox, he has 7. Sohan, right side. Lets it go from deep. Pajemski grabs the board. The Warriors lead by 4. Pass to Green. Curry with it. He's got 21. Out to Horford. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target. San Antonio has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Back to Fox. Close range bucket for De'Aaron Fox.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Pass to Butler. Horford, a screen on Vassell. Here's Butler. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Butler's got 20.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Fox, the pass to Vassell. Pass to Castle. Goes up on the wing. The Warriors pull it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Stolen by Vassell. And here's Fox. Launches a 3. Fox splashing it home from deep.
That is an assertive shot from Fox. Total trust in his jump shot. He's come a long way in that regard.
Vassell against Butler. Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
Love the intensity from Curry, finding a way to work through the contact.
Fox outside. Shoots over Curry. And it's Fox missing. And so Horford will bring it up for the Warriors. 3-point lead. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
Yeah, well, once things start going in that direction, regaining your composure defensively is not easy to do.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Well, the Warriors shooting around 60% in the second, an excellent number. Curry against Fox. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. He can't get that one to fall. Picked up by Sohan for three. Vassell. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. The Warriors leading. Green with the ball. Fox picks him up. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Yeah, check out Draymond putting on the moves. I mean, I like to see his finesse game.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Johnson. San Antonio moving the ball around. There's the screen by Johnson. For three, Vassell. He drops it from range. Vassell's got 10 points in the quarter.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Now here's Curry. Give him 23. Out to Hield. Here's the three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Sohan. Yet to see a basket.
Remaining in the first half.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now here's Post, covered by Wembanyama. Hield on the wing. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's gotten his first basket of the night.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Outside, Green. Hield from outside. Sinks it from distance. Hield's got 6.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Outside Johnson. No good with the triple. The Warriors lead by 4. Pass to Hield. Jacks up a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Johnson. Picked up by Sohan. Three-pointer. The shot by Johnson, no good. Well, the Warriors shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. It's good. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Wembanyama down low, guarded by Post. Wembanyama with a bucket. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific group right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, let's burn it up and get ready for your pocket fight. Arena Entertainment.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
One thing that's helped tonight, their three-point shooting. Those triples add up fast, don't they, Kenny?
That's why I shoot them. If they have 4s, I take them too. But here's one thing. You have to have floor balance, and you have to really create clean looks, though.
And now, an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. Master Funkman asks if you could harness the power from one of your former team's nicknames, which would it be?
Well, that's easy for me. The Kings. They have a lot of power. But I'm going to probably go with the Rockets because I could fly at a very high speed.
That's easy. I'll take the Magic because my powers would be limitless.
Good choices. I'm not sure what kind of powers you'd be getting if you went with the Lakers.
Maybe take out my yacht.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. 4-point game, and so in the game for the Spurs. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. Fox for 3. Doesn't go that time. The Warriors lead by 4. Outside, Green. Stolen by Vassell. Inside. And Barnes, the bucket. On the assist from Vassell. Barnes has gotten his first points in this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Barnes against Butler. Clock at 6. Rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Fox. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
Well, look, Fox is wiry strong. He can handle contact.
Outside Heel. Outside Butler. The 3 is up. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Barnes, it's good.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Outside Butler. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Curry's shot is off.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Butler against Barnes. Right side Wembanyama. Over Green. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Pass to Butler. Good. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, Butler's getting whatever he wants right now. He knows how to dissect the defense as well as anyone.
Fox finds Wembanyama. Fox feeling it out a bit for the lead. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Butler. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, the defense is really struggling to contain Butler. He keeps finding ways to beat them.
Launches it. Rebounded by the Spurs. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. To the right side. Right side, Wembanyama. Over Butler. Nice shot by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 26 points.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Back to Butler. Shoots over Barnes. Again, Golden State.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Back to Castle. Pass to Barnes. And here's Fox. Puts up a three. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Back to Curry. Now here's Butler. There's the three. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And here's Vassell from the arc. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Hield passes to Butler. Green with a screen on Barnes. Here's Butler. Good work there as it goes. Butler's got 11 points here in the second half.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Wembanyama for the tie. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant one foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. He misses the free throw.
An elite scorer who gets it done from everywhere. Fox is also one of the fastest players in the league.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Hield. San Antonio with the ball. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. San Antonio again can't hit. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. To the inside. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love the show of force by Green. Putting the defense on notice with the jam.
Fox up top. He's covered by Curry. Wembanyama down low, working on Green. Wembanyama with a bucket.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Outside Butler. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Butler's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Fox outside. And he's at 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
What a great performance from Fox. Scoring well, shouldering the offensive load.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
All right.
And San Antonio making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And let's take a look at the leaderboard and see which players were the top shooters from three-point land this past month. Keldon Johnson, 4th.
Sometimes you get into a rhythm from long range, and you can ride that stretch for a while.
And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 1. Kuminga against Barnes. And here's Butler outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Barnes. He's got 5. Fox outside. Fires the 3. Kuminga pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Curry against Fox. Curry passes to Green. Outside Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Curry. Over Fox. Curry's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Fox against Curry. Fox outside. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's on Stephen Curry.
There's the toughness from Fox. Not much deters him from getting a bucket.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Green. Here's Curry. Over Fox. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Outside Johnson. Back to Fox. Fires from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Majinski's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Curry. For the tie. Oh, Kuminga! Strong leg bull.
Well, you see the strength right there. Kuminga is skilled at fending off the defense.
Outside Johnson. Back to Fox. From down in the low post, it goes. Fox has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
And here's Curry. 27 points for him. That gives him the lead. Kuminga's got 12 points. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for the Warriors. Al Horford comes in for Green, and it's Curry in for Stephen Curry. San Antonio also making some changes. Hornets checked in for Wembanyama. Sohan comes in for Barnes, and it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. 1:51 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Castle. Outside Johnson. Puts the move on. Nifty move. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Al Horford.
Well, that's the strength of Johnson. This guy is very well put together.
And it's been an interesting ride of late for Keldon Johnson. Stan being asked to take on a number of different roles.
Well, B.A., some guys would struggle seeing their spot in the rotation and their minutes change. But Johnson takes it all in stride and puts the team first. And for Johnson, it's all about being consistent. When he does this, he's a major factor for this team.
Outside Pajemski. Down low. Here's Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga. So deadly at the rim.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Cornet. Outside Johnson. Here's Harper. Melton covers. Here's Cornet. Counted. And the Spurs lead by 2. Here's Melton. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Outside Pajemski. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Yeah, scoring-wise, Kuminga is rolling. And with his athleticism, it's hard to match up with him when he's hot.
Castle outside. Pass to Johnson. To the paint. Cornet with the bucket. Cornet's got 6.
Well, Johnson is a team-oriented player. And if he spots an open shooter, he's making the pass.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Moody. Inside. It's picked off. Here's Harper. Melton covers. Pass to Castle. And here's Johnson. The 3. Pure from 3-point range. And now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. San Antonio on top. They're up by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. They've got Jonathan Kuminga. Moody is out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Butler, and it's Horford in at center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama puts it up and through.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Kuminga. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's Sohan. The pass to Harper. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Butler. Outside Kuminga. There's a screen from behind the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. 2 points. That one goes. And it's 37 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
Outside Moody. Left side Kuminga. Outside Pajemski. Fires the 3. No good. San Antonio leading by 11. Here's Harper. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're really working the paint now.
First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Harper. At the line for 1.
One shot.
Warriors trail by 14. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Kuminga. The fadeaway. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
At the line for the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. So he gets them both.
Talk about a unique player. Victor Wembanyama has astonishing size, but also plays an intelligent game. He's exactly the kind of guy anyone would love to get to coach.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, let 'em hear it. Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? Warriors girls.
Pass to Butler. Looking to win the run. Oh, Butler, what a dunk!
Well, if you give Butler an opening, he will exploit the defense.
Here's Harper. He's covered by Curry. From deep, Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Outside Pajemski. Horford, a screen on Wembanyama. Outside Butler. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan.
Shooting 1.
In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams as well as teams that had little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have. And when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win. And the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out.
Pass to Curry. Horford, a screen on Johnson. Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
The kick out to Johnson. San Antonio moving the ball around. From deep, Harper. And the three-pointer goes. Harper's got 6 in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And some changes here for the Warriors. Post is checked in for Horford, and Green is subbed in for Pajemski. San Antonio also making some changes. Castle comes in for Johnson, and Fox is subbed in for Harper.
And Curry's focus at this point in his career is clear: to keep winning championships.
San Antonio leading by 11. Here's the pick. Wembanyama up top, guarded by Post. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Outside, Green. Now Post. Outside Curry from the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Fox the pass to Barnes. Now here's Vassell. Castle for 3. Rebounded by Green.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Offensively, this is Green at his best in attack mode.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Vassell. Warriors trail by 11. Pass to Post. Now Green. Butler up top. Butler, he's too much close to the rim.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Johnson passes to Cornette. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Castle with it. Cornette sets a screen. Clock at 4. This one for 3.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Knocks down the triple. Fox has got 28.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Pass to Butler. It's stolen by Johnson. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And here's Cornette. On the wing, Fox. Green covering. Fox the pass to Cornette. Shot clock at 6. Over Butler. Again, the Spurs score. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Outside, Green. Outside Butler. There's the triple. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Fox the pass to Cornette. Outside Johnson. Back to Cornette. And the shot goes down. Cornette's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Fox outside. that one drops for him. Fox has got 18 points in just the second half.
Well, that's good offense. Fox converts the high percentage look.
Butler up top. To the inside. Here's Post. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Luke
Third
Cornett.
team foul. At the line for 2. Post.
And the first one at the line is good. Fields checked in for Moody. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama comes in for Cornett, and it's Devin Vassell in for Johnson. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Now here's Fox. And it's in there. Fox has got 32 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside heel. Pass to Post. Now Curry fires for 3. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Here's Castle. The crossover. The jumper is good.
Comfortable with the ball in his hands, the rookie Castle just goes to work on them with the dribble move.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors dancers.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Curry. Butler! And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Fox against Curry. Fox outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots from 14. Shot's no good. Warriors trail by 12. Here's Curry. Jacks up a 3. Steph Curry cooking it up from the corner.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. At one point, they led by 16. Now Wembanyama. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Money from 3.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Fox. Oh, Fox pushing through the defense.
Tenacious stuff there from Fox. It takes guts to sink a shot while being fouled.
Team foul. At the line for the Spurs, De'Aaron Fox. At the line for 1.
Here's Curry. 1:25 left in the fourth. Oh, Stephen Curry, shot maker extraordinaire.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
San Antonio leading by 7. Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. Fox. Oh, Green rips down the board. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. It's money from deep.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Barnes outside. And Green comes to help. Wembanyama. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Curry, outside heel. Barnes with a rebound. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox. At the line for 2.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's off as well, so he misses both. So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 6. Green with a screen on Castle. Now Green. Both hands there for a little extra.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
First personal
And a
foul.
smart choice right
Team is
there. I
in
mean,
the
you
penalty.
can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Shooting for the Spurs, Stephon Castle. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too. That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
And the Warriors call time here. They're losing by 6. Turning here to our analysts. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Curry fires! The triple drop!
And you can trust Curry in these moments. The pressure doesn't affect his shooting ability, and he knows how to deliver.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
At the line for the Spurs, Stephon Castle. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
This is a huge spot for Castle here.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. For 3. Wembanyama rips down the board. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
First personal foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game. So we see the Spurs get the win here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
NBA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.